Today, I am known as one of the most sought-after speakers on the topic of trading the markets for a living in three different areas: equities, commodities, and foreign currencies. I have 5 international best-selling books, one of which has sold more copies than almost any trading book ever. They're written in 7 different languages, and they sell very strongly today. I have one of the largest trading teams in the world today. I have over 3,000 traders that I personally fund to trade a centralized pool of capital 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Right? These 3,000 plus traders are broken up into 3 different categories: equity traders, forex, foreign currency exchange traders, and wealth traders. These numbers are a little bit outdated. That's about 950 now. That's about 33,000 or so, and this is about 340 or so wealth traders. Now, the wealth traders aren't self-funded. These 2 groups are funded. Now, that's who I am. My goal, as I mentioned yesterday, is I want to grow my team. I really want to grow my team to about 5,000, but let's take the current 3,000 traders just to show you what my goal is. If 3,000 traders earned $100 per day on average. Now what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is if I have one trader up $4,000, one trader down $3,000, another trader up $800, another trader down $900, I'm not talking about every trader makes $100 and stops. I'm talking about the average when I average all of their P&Ls. All right? If the average comes out to 100 a day, that's 300,000 a week. That's $1.5 million a day. That's $1.5 million per week. That's $78 million a year. That's what we're after. If I could jump that average number to 500, we jump that yearly amount to $400 million a year. I have just traveled around the globe visiting China and raising a nation of traders. I have several hundred traders in China. I'll be going to India to raise another several hundred traders in India. You need a lot of money to be satisfied on a day-to-day basis. But I can go into China and India and help traders make $50 a day, and it will revolutionize their lives and the lives of their children. So this is where the goal is. Now, what I'd like to do is show you what some of our traders are currently doing now, and then I'm going to teach you a tactic that has largely helped my traders stay on the cutting edge of profitability on a day-to-day basis. Now, here's a trader who in $119 in one trading day, but trading only with $4,000 in buying power. Now, we start our traders off with small. That's $119 a day. What you see here are several symbols traded. So we make $34 on this, $50 on MEE, $4 on REM. He lost a little bit here, but he netted out $36 on AIG, and he netted $119. We teach our traders that if you can go grab $20, $10, $50, if you can piecemeal these amounts together, then you can piecemeal $2,000, $6,000, $4,000. The amount to make, the action to make $20 is the same as the action to make $2,000. Do you understand that it's just a zero, right? So if you press the buy button with 100 shares and you make a profit of $20 after you sell, what if that was 1,000 shares? Same button press. What if it was 10,000 shares? Same action. We teach traders the right actions, and when they get the right actions down, I start adding the zeros. In fact, sometimes I'm going to trick you. You're going to think you're trading 100 shares when you're really trading 1,000 shares. And you're going to think you made $20 when really you made $200. All right? It's a psychological game as well. Level 2 trader hits two-week level 4 target in a single day. So here's a trader with 2 symbols that made $439 in one trading day. But he did that with $30,000 in buying power. There's a trader that's moved up the ranks a little bit. $30,000 buying power, $550 in one trading day. These are the symbols that were traded and the trades that were closed for the P&L. Just giving you an idea of what some of our baby traders are doing. These are babies. Now this guy is up to $150,000 in buying power. And you see he's more active with the symbols. He's making $1,000 in one single trading day. Look at his gains and look at the losses. That's how you do this. 800, 100, but the losses are $6, $2, $1. That's how you do this game. All right? $1,036 in one trading day, no losses. Look at the consistency around the games. Now, here's a trader whose profits per trade are about the same. Now, a trader can plateau at a certain dollar amount. I remember at a certain point when I traded for a professional trading firm for several years, and during that period of time, I could not break $15,000 in profitability. I would reach $15,000 and then collapse. It was like my mental, psychological ceiling. This trader potentially has a psychological ceiling at around $200. You can have a psychological ceiling. We help traders break through that, obviously. All right, elite trading. All right? When you become a master, look at this trader. Look at the symbols. QCOM, he made $2,300 on one single trade. SNDK, $4,800 on one trade. $550. So $8,000 in one trading day. This trader has obviously moved up the ranks a little further. All right? Here's $29,000 in 1 month. All right? It's a pretty old month. I should get an updated P&L here. But we've got some really elite traders that look at the P&L. Now I'm going to show there's a method behind my madness here. I'm going to show you how these traders produce these profits. All right? Now, gross P&L. Look at the games. Look at the consistency. 2,000, 4,000, 6,000. Each one of these lines is a day. 2, 3, 4, down 5,000. I'm okay with this, but I'm not okay with down $13,000. So despite the fact that this guy pulled out a $29,000 1 month gain, this is very problematic. All right, so what that has to do, that has to at least be cut in half, and I'd like to cut that by 2/3. All right, here's $31,000 in 1 month in straight P&L, no losing days. Look at the consistency. Look at the consistency. And every now and then you do get a major day that's outside of your norm. This trader has a norm of about $2,000, $2,500. So he had a $7,000 gain this day, and every now and then you get that out of the norm play. All right? Every trader gets a special profitable day per month. I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't know why, but there's one big day for every trader. Even losing traders have one big day a month. It's interesting. That one big day may not be enough to recoup all of your losses, but every trader gets one big day a month. And you can look at this. Look at these numbers, and then look at that's that one big day a month, 7,000. This trader, look, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5. That's that one big day a month. I don't know what does this, but it's almost across the board in every single trader. All right, look, 4, 4, 4, 8, 6, 5, 7. He started getting really big here with $34,000 in 8 trading days, netted $33,000 after 8 days. Guys, listen, I'm about to go into some training with you. And if you want a copy of this presentation, that's the email address I want you to send. elephants@ifundtraders.com. You can have the whole presentation. I want you to have it, and I want you to share it with as many people as you like. All right? Now, what I start off every trader who says, Oliver, okay, I want you to train me the same way you trained your institutional traders. And I had under my tutelage some of the top traders in the country. I start off every trader, whether they're profitable or not, with one simple fact. The market produces 13 individual bars over and over and over again. The market speaks a language every single day, every single minute, every single hour. It speaks that language with 13 letters. These letters we call individual bars. So the story that every single stock tells, it tells with only 13 bars. And I teach my traders how to identify each one of the 13. But what's interesting about these 13 bars is that they have a tendency to happen in a certain order. So if bar number 1 tends to produce bar number 4, 85% of the time, then when you see bar number 1, you bet on the formation of bar number 4 next. And this is the basis upon which my traders derive their high degree of accuracy. If bar number 6 produces bar number 2 72% of the time, then if you identify bar number 6, you bet on the formation of bar number 2 next. And so with this approach, my traders can actually live the market one bar at a time. Bar number 1 produces bar number 6. Bar number 6 produces bar number 2. Bar number 2 produces bar number 9. Bar number 9 produces bar number 13. And one bar at a time. The problem that most traders have is that they look too far. What's going to happen 89 bars from now? Nobody knows. Where are you going to be 2 years from now on this very day, this very month, this very hour? You don't know. But where are you going to be 2 hours from now? Higher degree of accuracy. Where are you going to be 2 minutes from now? You'll get that right every single time. So how accurate do you think you can be just trying to predict what the next bar will be in the market? What's the next day going to be, up or down? What's the next hour going to be, up or down? This is how we go. So of the 13 bars, these are the only 3 that I want my traders paying all the attention to. 3 power bars. I tell them, forget the other 10 bars. Of the 13 bars, these are the 3 most powerful bars. And there are bullish versions. There's a bullish set and a bearish set. Now, some of you have heard me talk about this, so it'll be a great review. These 3 bars are divided into 2 categories. They are elephants, let's think about animals, and tails. Elephants and tail bars. Those are the 2 broad categories. And I'm going to test you later, so pay attention. Elephant bars and tail bars. There's a bull elephant, which is a green, long, tall, fat, giant bar. A bull elephant bar is an elongated green bar that is so big that it stands tall and it clearly visually looks bigger, thicker, and stronger than most of the bars to the left of it. So if you're looking at a chart and you see an elongated green bar form and most of the bars to the left of it are not even close to being that solid, that's what we're talking about with a bull elephant bar. Same with a bear elephant bar. The longest, tallest, fattest, thickest red bar in quite a while. Not on the entire chart, but just in quite a while. Tail bars are former elephant bars that have completely turned around. Watch this. The bottoming tail bar was, when it was trading at the low, this was a bear elephant bar. But the bears lost control in this bar and started to give up red, started to give up more red, and more red until all the red was gone. This is the number one comeback story, the number one footprint of a 180-degree turn of a passing the baton to the other player. This is the footprint that's made when the sellers have finally stopped and the buyers have totally taken control. Same thing on the bear. The topping tail used to be a bull elephant bar. At the high, the bulls were high-fiving themselves, and then they dropped the ball. And then they began to lose green, leaving behind the evidence of where they used to dominate, topping tail, until all the green is gone. Now, in reality, these 2 bars on the buy side, the bull side, and these 2 bars on the bear side are the only bars you really need focus on. And I'm going to teach you how you can consistently pull money out of the markets just focusing on these 2 bars. Now,